Duelists, we're back for episode 4, and the deck's still not looking great. We've still got cards that are borderline, but are actual garbage. You'll recall, the best card we got in our last episode was literally this, and the only reason it's the best card we got last episode is because it's a level 3, which enables us to go into this, and it has 2,100 defense. The episode was about 45 minutes long, and we got one master pack. We didn't even get any legacy packs. What was 45 minutes for you was about 2 hours of gameplay for me. So, drop the Fs in chat, and let's crack back on with today. Back into the ladder. Let's hope we get a win sooner rather than later to add to this calamity of a deck. So here we are. We're onto the ladder. This is season 50, day 1. We're going second. Let's hope for the best. Our opponent's having lag issues. We might get an easy win to start the episode out. We have drew probably the best card of the deck, the best card of the last episode. Come on, please disconnect. Please disconnect. Our play is probably just going to be summon, pass. Hopefully they attack into it and wipe away a board. A bit like when we played the Raidraptors last episode. Their internet connection has resolved. Sigh. Okay, so they are playing Galaxy Eyes, Dimension Wanderer. When a monster is banished by the effect of a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard and inflict 3,000 damage. Okay, so this is just a 1-card Infinity. Does Infinity negate this? I believe Infinity would negate this, so we could be cooked. They add the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, which they'll now... They add the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. They added the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Tribute 1 Dragon type monster that has a level. Special from your deck, 1 Worm type monster that has the same level as the tributed monster's original level, and if you do, any monster destroyed by battle with that monster is shuffled into the deck instead of going to the graveyard. I'm hoping this is maybe some sort of masochist deck. Itself. I think here we have to... Should we go on Dragon Monster that has a level? Okay. I think we just have to attack over one of theirs. It's probably it's probably going to have to be a case of normal summon Monk. Go into battle phase. Attack over Galaxy Soldier. What the hell's this do? During damage calculation. Oh, I remember this. During damage calculation in either player's turn, when a monster you control attacks or is attacked, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Half the attack of that monster you control into the end phase, but it can't be destroyed by battle. Well, by that battle. So yeah, again, that was another reason why it was the best card that we pulled in the last episode. It's also a hand trap. There's a world in which it comes up. We could come up in this turn. If they summon anything over 1,300, we could keep it alive and tribute summon next turn. So we know they've got Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon in hand and a mystery card. These don't worry me just yet. Each monster you control that is equipped with a Dragon Unity monster gains 500 attack. I think we might pull this in one of the earlier episodes, though I'm not 100% sure. Their lag seems to be persisting, and I'm not averse to taking the free win. This is promising for us. Put that in defense. Okay, brilliant. I think in this situation, I think instead of tribute summoning, we maybe just summon again to start getting life point damage in. Draw for turn. Oh, we can special summon this. During the main phase, quick effect, you can tribute 1 over level 7 or higher monster from your hand. Special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except monsters with a level. So we will get rid of this. Yeah, we don't control 2 zombies. Summon this in attack mode. We will... Oh my god, we can go into our rank 3. Oh my god. This might be incorrect. Oh! I've literally just read you cannot summon monsters other than monsters with levels for the rest of the turn. So, aye. Right, we know they got Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon in hand. We might get this win, and we do not deserve the win. Pass it over to them. Have they got anything? Have they got anything? What have we got? We've got 37 game. It took 2 hours of gameplay last episode to get open a pack. This time it's taken about 10 minutes of video, if that. So we'll take that. We rank up, we get an extra 200 or 300 gems. 300, that will come in handy. And we get one legacy pack. We actually get a pack. Brilliant. These are the type of wins that we need to cheese out early on. Let's get to the shop. Right, it's the start of Season 50, and this is our first pack of Season 50. Just playable cards, not even like good cards, just cards that are playable. I mean, maybe by definition that means the playable cards are good, but Elixir of White Destiny. Special summon one zombie from your graveyard, from your hand or graveyard, but if you control no Eldritch monsters, you can only special summon Eldritch monsters with this effect. I read that first part and thought, you know what, we're getting some great zombie support here, and then, yeah, no Eldritch cards as of yet. Vampire Scarlet Scourge, we can summon this. If this card is normal or special summon, you can pay 1,000 life points, then target one vampire monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but it cannot attack this turn. You can only use this effect of Vampire Scourge once per turn. At the end of the battle phase, if this card destroys an opponent's monsters by battle, you can special summon them from the graveyard to your field. That is a Go-Yo Guardian. That goes in our deck. That is actually, I mean, for where we are in the series, that's brilliant. Sinful Spoils Doom Vasilia. Target one level 7 or higher spellcaster monster you control. Apply the following effects. While face up, that monster is unaffected by other monster effects this turn and is sent to the graveyard during the standby of the next turn. All monsters your opponent currently controls lose attack equal to the targeted monster's attack. Then if their attack becomes 0 by this effect, destroy them. That's actually okay, but I don't think it's really playable for us at the moment. Maybe if we end up pulling loads of Dark Magician support. Worm Mildrith, level 4, flip. You can equip this card to a monster your opponent controls as an equip card. Inflict 400 to the controller of the equipped monster during each standby phase. Not great, but probably can be played. 6-strike Sextuple Barrage. 3/6 Samurais. We do not need to worry about that. Melfi Penny. If a face-up beast monster you control was returned to the hand this turn, except Melfi Penny, you can special summon this from your hand. Then immediately after this effect, resolve Synchro Summon one Synchro monster using only cards you control and Melfi monsters in your hand. Not relevant yet. Protector with the Eyes of Blue. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon one level 1 light tuner from your hand. Don't believe we have any level 1 light tuners, but it's an effect. It's a card. I mean, if we were to pull a Blue Eyes from one of the legacy packs, maybe we can play this. Gizmek. While 6 or more of your cards are banished, you can normal summon this card without tributing it. This is potentially the worst Gizmek to pull. You can only use each effect of this Gizmek once per turn. If this card is normal or special summon, you can discard one monster. Add one monster whose attack equals its own defense from your deck to your hand. So we could add the Time Lord. Except this Gizmek. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed, you can shuffle 6 of your banished cards into the deck. So it's a level. It's a 1 tribute card summon that can add some cards from our deck to hand. So this probably gets played for now. So yeah, 2 monsters that will play. Much better than, actually, I don't know, probably not better than the pack we got in the last episode. The level 3 plant card is at least a hand draw. 2 legacy packs. Ooh. Come on, are we getting scammed or are we getting rewarded? Scammed. Blackwing Breeze the Sever. If this card is added from your deck to your hand by a card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. We cannot add it off the card we just read. It cannot be used for synchro material except the synchro summon of a Blackwing monster. Oh. Allure Queen, level 7. It's a spellcaster that is level 7 or higher that goes with the Sinful Spoils spell we just pulled. Once per turn, if you control this card that was special summoned by the effect of level 5, target one monster your opponent controls, equip that to this target. If this card would be destroyed by battle, destroy the equipped monster instead. That's not getting played. The Blackwing is a level 3, so potentially we play that just to try and get into the back 3. Trust Guardian, Fairy Tuner, effect level 3. If this card cannot be used as a synchro material except for the synchro summon of a level 7 or higher synchro monster. Once per turn, that synchro monster cannot be destroyed by battle. Each time this effect is applied, that synchro monster loses 400 attack and defense. You know what, that's not terrible for where we are this early on, but yeah. Gather Your Mind. Add one Gather Your Mind from your deck to your hand, then your deck is shuffled. You can only use one Gather Your Mind once per turn. Yeah, not great. We'll quickly make some edits to the deck and we'll go back into the ladder. Couple of quick changes made to the deck. We added in the Blackwing Breeze. It's a level 3, which can help with the rank 3 play. Haven't put this in just yet because literally our only synchro monster currently is this. I imagine this will get played at some point. Added in our 2 tribute summon monsters. As I say, this Gizmo can at least add the Time Lord when it's played. This has the ability to potentially reborn something that it destroys on our opponent's side of the field, and then we can hopefully snowball with that new card. This has 1600 defense, so it made its way in for one of the Zexal weapon monsters that had 1000 attack and 1000 defense. And I believe that's all we added. You may be able to see here, for some reason, we unlocked the Link structure deck. Obviously, these cards are not in use to us during the series. I would like to dismantle them, but we cannot. I wish there was a filter, or I wish you could filter on cards that couldn't be dismantled, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's just something to know when we're building the decks going forward. Currently have 40 cards. We've taken out some garbage. We took out the spell card that I was very keen on, which just didn't give us any advantage, the Guardian Treasure. I think we played it once and it just didn't work. So let's jump back into the ladder and hopefully get another pack. Right, back to rookie rank 1 at least. Playing against Dark Magician. They have the Explorer and Unfathomable keyword, so that means they've played at least 2 events. I'm expecting this deck to be playable. I'll have to choose a win. And what we starting out with here. Okay, interesting. We do have a way to at least summon our big boss monster. Brilliant. No. Special this card in your hand also, yep. If this card is special summoned while you control another Jurassic monster, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, changes it to face-down defense position. Yeah. Summon Rod. Add navigation. Yeah, they add the navigation. Honestly, I'm tempted to just scoop it here, but let's see what they do. No. They missed. They whiffed. Okay, so the second one. I'm just hoping this isn't Magician's navigation, and I'm hoping this is also not Eternal Soul. This does something. No. If another Masochist monster is normal or special while you control this card monster, you can target one of those monsters equipped to this card. Okay, so I'm gonna take a wild guess that they're just going to go into Verte, Anaconda, and summon Dragoon. If all else fails, just summon a big wall. Yeah. Brilliant. I don't think we have a way to beat over 3,000 is my main issue. I think we have to do this now to at least get the body on board. We'll tribute this. Have they got a response? Any response? Any response at all? Okay, that goes through. We get to summon this in attack mode at least. They'll pay 2k. Well, they paid 2k. They get to summon their Dragoon now. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. They get to... Yeah. 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 In my mind, I was so worried about them negating the summon. Thought, right, we'll summon it before it comes out. Forgot Dragoon has the effect where it can just pop something for free. Oh. This is just going to be a tier deck, isn't it? We have some level 3 monsters. That's it's interesting. And let's see what they start off with. Normal summon Raidraptor slime, interesting. Okay. Papi Munyenyo. Is this a meme account? If this is a meme account, is this perhaps a Masochist deck? For those of you that have watched all the episodes so far, we played against my friend Joe at the beginning of the last episode. Me and Joe, in real life, started a series where we brought one copy each of the Egyptian god decks that came out in 2020, the Slifer and Obelisk decks, and we brought them to play in person with each other, just as something to have fun with. And every time we played a match against each other, we get to open a random Yu-Gi-Oh pack of cards to our collection. So we were playing sealed in real life, and this card comes in both the Egyptian god decks, and it was by far one of the best cards in those two decks, and it carried us for maybe the first 30 duels, in the sense that we were both opening packs, as I say, and Joe decided to open the Marek Duelist pack. So yeah, he was just getting free summons of Egyptian God Slime, which is metal in a sealed environment, can't be destroyed by battle, 3k, just a big boy. They have summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon, and they now get to summon another 2 tokens. So if Blue Eyes attacks into this, we could use this to protect it. We could then summon this, I guess. What does our rank 3 do? You can detach 2 materials from this to draw 1. You can only use this effect of torpedo once per turn. Apply this effect while this card is equipped to a monster. I just don't know. I think we have to. Right. Protect this. They pass. Brilliant. We can clean up the board a bit, make a rank 3, but I don't even know if it's worth making the rank 3 in all honesty. Tribute 1 dragon. We don't have a dragon in hand. Psychic Machine Zombie. Oh, if we had one of our 5 dragon monsters, that would have been excellent. I think we're going to play this. I'm going to make the Blue Eyes level 9 just in the hopes of messing up any of their synchro plays, potentially any exceed plays. Off the end of a dragon monster wouldn't be too bad. If we could get Rocket Tracer, that would be great. Okay, so we can bring back the Reactor Slime and make another 2 tokens. We'll make the Blue Eyes a level 10, just to really mess around and hope that they don't have a cheesy XYZ monster they can play. At the moment, this is still a winnable game. It's not out of our expectations to maybe win this. We just need a few cards. Right, I'll summon another 2 tokens. Oh, you know what? We'll take... We're going to lose our board, but I'm happy they've summoned... I'm happy they've used that now, rather than when we commit to our rank 3 and they could just attack over it quite easily. What are we on? 6,500. Take 16, 26. We'll take 3,100 roughly in the next turn. We are going to need to get a dragon monster that we can summon sooner or later. That would be ideal. I mean, you know what? I'm happy they're using these power cards now. 3, 4. They're going to do 4, 5 currently. 4, 5. Oh, Jesus. No. Okay, yeah. Well, that's 5, 6. I mean, a rocket tracer still adds to this board. Give me Rocket Tracer or the Time Lord. One or the other. Rocket Tracer or Dragon over Time Lord, please. It's not going to do it, I'm afraid. Yeah. Just pass that there. Slightly annoying. There was a faint bit of hope when we drew this. I mean, if they don't summon a monster now, but not that they need to, but hypothetically, I'd say we got, you know, Rocket Tracer, you know, we can pop both these cards. So maybe we could have had a few more turns. The Time Lord would have been great, would have shuffled these back, they would have got to draw 1 card, but then it kind of just resets the duel, so we've at least ranked them. We are now Bronze 5. Another 200 gems. I've lost count, but I think this might be duel number 5, duel number 6. Probably playing against the Dragon Maid deck. Again, we just need to play Caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! To the best of our ability. Okay. This is a hand I can entertain. This is a hand I'm very much willing to entertain. What are the chances that they're playing an actual deck? I can summon this. Let's hope they don't read. We're going to normal summon our Time Lord. We're going to pass and hope they... Ooh. Oh, we can pen scale that. I'm just going to hope they don't read. There's a reason they are this low down the ladder. Kether. Something tells me Kether is playing an actual constructed Dragon Maid deck, though. Add 1 light machine monster. Okay. They can just make Infinity and take our monster. Great. That'd be funny. Oh, Drytron. Oh, we could be here for a while. Right, okay. Yep. Gonna let these combo out. No. Yeah, okay, it is just a Drytron deck. Set. Add Ben 10. Make a Link Reabo. In fairness, this just gets shuffled back into our deck now, so maybe that's why they did it. Is our game froze? There was a long wait there. I don't know if maybe they were having connection issues, but nothing came up on the sign. So they have some sort of... Did they just spend a good 20, 30, 40 seconds debating whether to... Like, what? They're just clicking buttons. That works out for me. Now... Now, 2 level 7 monsters can't destroy each other by battle. Is it worth summoning this to banish this? To then poke in for 2-1? We know they've got a Ben 10. You can tribute this card. I think we summon our Tracer. I think we just attack, make them make the Tracer, make them make our Tracer's attack points 0. At the end of the battle phase of this card battle, shuffle. It's do we value 1600 or shuffling this back into the deck more? Oh, there you go. What can we summon here? Oh, we can summon our Link 2. We won't be summoning that. We're gonna hope they brick, I think. I mean, it was literally, the cards right in front of me. All I had to do was read the card. I thought the card had 0 attack. So my logic was, I attack with the Time Lord, it attacks this, they both got 0 attack, you can't destroy each other. End of the battle phase. They wouldn't even have activated anyway because the effect was negated because of... yeah. I just... Yeah. That one's on me. That's my own fault. That was stupid. They have one name. They have the Explorer trait. Hopefully this is a new duelist. They've played like 4 games with the structure deck. And we have a chance. Are we going first or are we going second? We're going second. I actually don't know if that's more beneficial for this deck or not at this rate. I think we want to go first. I think we want to go first and just like set a rank 3, a level 3. Hope they don't summon anything and make a rank 3 in our turn. This actually wouldn't have been a bad hand, to be fair. Okay, so they're starting by 1 set card. 2 set. We're playing against Ben, aren't we? Okay. Time to fuck around and find out. I thought we took this out. Summon the Mug. Wait for them to activate one of their 6 or 4 set cards. Ring of Destruction on the Monk is an interesting choice. Okay. I feel okay about that. I do feel okay about that. I'd much rather than Ring of Destruction our Monk than, say, our Vampire Scarlet, our rank 3, Armored Torpedo. Are we just playing against the blue? Are we just playing against the Dragon Structure deck? We have half a chance. If that's the case, we have half a chance. Chat. We have half a chance. I'll take it. I'll take 19. In our turn, we can set our Symphonic Warrior. As long as they don't get as long as they haven't got a dragon and then draw into Flute of Summoning Dragon, we could be okay. Draw turn. Oh, we can just attack over it. What have they potentially got? We could have another Rush Recklessly. If so, we're just making them use it. We'll just summon this and attack over for 500. If they use another Rush Recklessly, I'd be happy because they're going 2 for 1 on resources. Okay. So it still gets destroyed at least. We have that. Come on. Oh, what? Come on. Safe to say, the heart is racing a bit. I could summon a Lusty Dragon, in which case we would be a bit noodled. Okay. So, we summon this. We destroy this. We summon this to our side of the field. The game is ours. That's how easy this is. That's how easy Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, chat. That's how easy Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. That's even better. Did they play Mirror Force? I'm going to be greedy. Tribute this. Have they got another Ring of Destruction? No, threatening roll. Okay. It's not bad. Okay, we'll pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 cards to their now 4. You have the highest attack point monster. They would need some combination of 2 cards to beat over this. They're just setting another card. Okay. Brilliant. So, we can summon a card. We can attack into 2 of their monsters. Ooh, another violent. This one has 14. Is that our highest attack point monster we can summon? So we've got another level 3 in hand. They're all level 4s. I'm going to leave with Cerberus just in case we come into our other level 3. They wanted to protect this, so I think this is the most important to destroy. We can summon this to our side of the field. Nope. At the end of the battle phase, if this card destroyed any monsters by battle, end of the battle phase. Okay. Ooh. We'll summon this to our side of the field in attack mode. It's got 1800 attack. No, 15. We'll take it though. Main 2. Wish we had destroyed this actually. Could have summoned this back. It would have prevented them potentially using it as a fusion material, and then if needed to, we could have overlaid these into the rank 3. This should be our game at this point. Bet they regret using that Ring of Destruction and Rush Recklessly this early on now. Connection issues. You know what, annoyingly, I'd quite like to finish this game because it's probably the first game we can win by attacking for game. Yeah, I mean, we'll take the win. I'd like to finish it out, but we'll take the win. Easy clap. Vampire is just too good, chat. Too good indeed. Alright, we are 40 minutes into an episode, or 40 minutes into the episode. We're getting our second pack and 3 master packs. Oh, love it. Right, second pack of the episode. Let's go. We have super. I mean, it doesn't necessarily indicate anything of use. 2 supers. Right. War Rock Generations. During the battle phase, if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, special summon 1 War Rock monster from your deck. Then if you activate this card during your opponent's turn for the rest of this turn, while you control this face-up special summon monster, your opponent's monsters cannot attack except that monster. If we ever get a decent roll, War Rock, that could be okay. Junk Gardener to level 6, it requires a Junk Synchron, that's slightly annoying. A Jurak Hera, when a defense position Jurak monster you control except Jurak Hera is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. It is level 6, it's got 2300, it probably gets played for now. Dragon Unity Oblite. When your opponent activates a spell trap while you control the Dragon Unity Synchro monster, again, you get the activation. If you do, you can And if you do, banish that card. Then if you control a level 10 Dragon Unity monster, you can have one Dragon Unity monster you control gain 100 attack for each face-up card that is currently banished. If we get a Dragon Unity Synchro, that's potentially playable. Masochist Series. Masochist cards. Cyber Dark Impact. Our first super is a Mermail Abyss Lead. You can discard 3 other water monsters, special summon this card from your hand. When summoned this way, you can target one Abyss spell trap, add it to your hand. Target one other attack position Mermail monster and send one contribute one other attack position Mermail monster, send one random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. Not great. And then a DD Griffin. Pendulum Scale 1, 12/12. Pendulum effect, you can target one free monster you control against 500 attack until the end of the turn. For each Dark Contract spell trap with a different name. Okay. DD things. Worst case scenario, it is just a low pendulum scale. 3 packs, and potentially a super rare in one of them. Right, pack number 1. Metabat. LOB. What a card. Target one face-up monster you control, banish it into the end phase. Now, this is playable in the sense that we can just set this, and if our opponent goes to destroy a monster, that we can get rid of it for the turn, bring it back, and maybe tribute summon it the next turn, maybe save it for an XYZ summon. So it's a crap card, but for our deck, it's actually okay. Pack number 2. Kangaroo Champ. A monster that battles with this card is changed to defense position after damage calculation. Deep Sea Shark. Right, pack number 3. So we have got 1 playable card so far from the legacy packs. Garbage Collector. Cyberse effect, you can target one other Cyberse monster you control that began the duel in the main deck, return it to the hand. And if you do, special summon from your deck one Cyberse monster with the same level but a different name. That's if we get more of a Cyberse slot pile, then yeah, we can play that. Oh, it does have 1900 defense. That's probably getting played actually. That's 6. Each time a player rolls a dice, you can choose one die result and apply the effect. You can choose one die result and apply the appropriate effect based on the result. 1 through a 6, yeah. So if we get any dice cards coming forward, maybe we can play that. I think at the moment the interdimensional matter transport gets played, and we probably played the Garbage Collector in all honesty, just for the stat line alone. So we've added a couple cards to the deck. We're going to take out the high rate draw just because I don't see us ever wanting to go with that negative just to draw a card in this scenario. Well, just at the moment with how the deck works. We're going to take out the Bestial Albalos, and we are going to take out the Kasha. Now, the only slight issue with taking these 2 cards out is it makes being able to summon this less practical, because really we can only discard this going forward. But it's a 2400 statted monster. It's not impossible that we can summon it. Added in the Matter Transporter, as I said. We also added in the Jurak Hera. And there we added another card. We was the Garbage Collector. So let's jump back onto Ranked and see if we can't get another pack before the end of the episode. Vendread. The deck that is loosely based on another Konami property, Spawn. I believe Spawn is a Konami property. Or maybe an indie comic. One of the 2. Quite liked Vendread when it came out. Wanted to get all the cards, did get all the cards, built the deck, and it was pretty crap, and then a number of years later it did get support. Seeing the best card in our deck, again, is not bad. Are we first or are we second? Right. Do we set or do we summon? If they read, I think we just have to set. I think we have to use the Time Lord reactively, in the sense that if they build a board now, we summon this. Hopefully they summon like 3 ritual monsters, we shuffle them all back and they just go neg. Hopefully they just break. The one annoying thing with this card is we have to summon zombies, so we can't even make the rank 3 torpedo with it. But the only decent thing about it is it has its 1700 stat line for our deck. It is a level 3 tuner. If we ever get any zombie synchros, then yeah, it's playable going forward. What the hell is this? Raidraptor, not again. Right. We'll let them build the deck. We'll let them build the board. Hopefully they don't kill us. Summon the Time Lord, and hopefully that swings the game. It almost did last time. I doubt it though. Okay, so they are the points in the combo where they summon Raiders Knight, and then I bring I believe they bring out the Rebellion Arc XZ Dragon thing. So, oh, okay, maybe not. I was thinking maybe we were going to get OTK'd and wouldn't even get the chance to actually mess around with this. I don't know what this is. Okay. It destroyed our card. Oh, just hurry up and get this over with, please. Just slam down a big boy and attack. Come on. Oh, another one. Right. Just get this over with, please. Please. Just let me go about my day. Please. All of that to do that. Right. At least we can summon the Time Lord. They're going to draw one card. They have a couple of cards in grave. I don't know if they have any graveyard effects that can, like in the last duel, where they can just essentially play from the grave and restart a combo, but let's just do this. And then end turn. End of the battle phase, or is it end of the turn? Yeah, shuffle all that back, they draw one card, hopefully it's a brick, and then hopefully these cards in the graveyard do nothing. Okay, that doesn't do anything in grave. Don't believe that does anything in grave. Don't believe that does anything in grave. Banish this card in the graveyard. Which one's this? Oh, okay, they can just start the combo again, brilliant. Are they summoning the card? So they have to banish one, is it? Oh, okay, yeah, this is, yeah. It's just a recursion effect. Yeah. So I get 3 of your Raidraptor monsters that are banished or in your graveyard, place them on top of your deck and draw 1. I believe he sent back 2 extra deck monsters, and no, he sent. So he's got one of these 2 cards in his hand. Discard a specimen from the hand by the effect of a Raidraptor card or normal summon that inflicts 600 to your opponent. So they may have added that one. They added this one. Yes. Some of the Raiders. Oh, please, just attack. Just attack into the Time Lord, please. Just don't read. Just don't read. Probably got to wait to pop this, I imagine. Yep. They're bringing out Brave Strix. This card gains attack equal to its rank times 100. You can attach 1 XC material from this card, set 1 Raidraptor spell trap. Okay. Okay. I think Raidraptor at this point is just our nemesis deck. Jesus. You need to do 4,900, and you need to just pop a card. Surely you can do this with a Raidraptor deck. A fully constructed Raidraptor deck has the ability to pop a card and push for 5,000. End phase, right. This is just their game at this point. This gets shuffled back in the standby phase. Can we do anything with a pillow? Right. Right, so you can add. We can't even target this anyway, so we've got to pop this. Pillow activates in the end phase. Yep. Summon the pillow. There was some land defense. And passed in. Do they know how to play this deck? So we know they've drew into. If we scroll up through here, they have drew into something. One of the cards they had back. You can summon a Raidraptor from your hand. Okay. Okay, so they get to do this again. Oh, just win. Just attack. Jesus. Should not be this difficult for you to win. I'm getting stressed. I'm getting stressed. Another Raiders night. They get to add one Raidraptor with their continuous spell card. What's this do? Set the trap. Summon a big boy. Then the issue is, how do we go for the big boy? Okay, another Stranger. Well, it's probably the same copy of Stranger Falcon that we shuffled back. This can get a pop. Face down. Yeah, brilliant. Come on. I thought Raidraptors were supposed to summon a towers. Like, oh my god! If you're struggling this much against my crap Masochist deck, and it's taking you this long to play, God forbid you play anything half constructed on the ladder. I believe this will just be their game. Right, attack. Just attacking. Yes, thank you. That seemed like it took far too long. Wow. Love that. Love that. Rounding off the episode here. We are just shy of an hour, maybe 50 minutes on the episode. I think realistically, if we were to jump back into the ladder now, we could be looking at maybe another hour of content before we open an extra pack. We've had some improvements today. This is certainly better than where we started off at the beginning of the episode. Again, any suggestions, anything that you want to see in the series, if there's anything you maybe want to see done slightly different to other Masochist series, let me know. We just love punishing ourselves. We really do love punishing ourselves. Hopefully, we can maybe get some more generic synchros going forward. I mean, we've got a good generic rank 3. A generic rank 4 would do wonders. Maybe just some more playable trap cards, just stuff that we can interact with the opponent with would be great. If we can just start slowly replacing really low statted cards, that would be great. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see any other types of content on the channel, whether it's Master Duel or real life Yu-Gi-Oh again, just let me know. We'll put it below, and see you next time.